Have you ever imagined a young IPS officer barely a year into service standing firmly against the voices of one of the most powerful politicians of the state? A recent video of the young IPS officer where she was admonished by the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra.
ठीक है सर।
मेरा चेहरा तो आपको समझ में आएगा ना?
ठीक है सर।
इतना आपको डेयरिंग हुआ है क्या?
सर मेरे तो कार्रवाई जो किया है मुझे कैसे पता है सर?
कौन है?
सर मुझे पता नहीं है ना सर, मैं सिर्फ यही बोल रही।
मैं डिप्टी चीफ मिनिस्टर।
The entire country is supporting her. So what's the matter? What did exactly happened? Who is the brave IPS officer? Let's get all the answers. Welcome to Youturn and this is your host Nandini Madheshwaran. Anjana Krishna, the IPS officer and Deputy Superintendent of Police, conducted a raid on the excavation of Muram soil in the Kurdu village Solapur of Maharashtra. She questioned the illegal mining of the soil in that village and NCP party worker Baba Jagdap came into the scene quarreling with her. He directly dialed the Deputy CM of Maharashtra Ajit Pawar and handed over the phone to her. Ajit Pawar on the opposite end, he said, "Do you know who am I? Stop the operation or else I will take strict actions against you." He spoke in a very arrogant and irrespective tone where she didn't flinch at all. She just said, "Sir, I don't know who you are. Please contact in my number directly."
सर एक काम कीजिए, आप मुझे डायरेक्टली कॉल वगैरह नहीं है तो।
How do I really know it's you? Please contact in my official number. And in that moment, the IPS officer from Kerala became a courage for the lakhs of Indians. This triggered the Deputy CM and he video called her and said, "Leave this matter. Stop the operation. No more drama there." So this was what exactly happened and somebody filmed it and posted in the social media, which went viral a few days ago. So the point is, now she would be facing a number of political pressures from the politicians and political bosses, and in future even she would face a number of transfers in her career. But this is not the first time in India's history that the police have faced pressure from the political class. Sanjeev Bhatt, a former Gujarat IPS officer, once spoke against the powerful leaders during the 2002 Godhra riots. Later he faced many cases and now facing life imprisonment for the crimes like custodial deaths and drug planting. The Supreme Court even refuses his plea for the bail on April 2025. His story shows how officers who challenge the system often pay the heavy price. In Haryana, Ashok Kemka, though an IAS officer, became the face of resistance against political influence. He cancelled land deals linked to powerful leaders. So what happened to him? He faced a lot of transfers, like more than 50 transfers in his career. This is definitely a punishment for honesty. And closer to Maharashtra, Parambir Singh, a former Mumbai police commissioner, openly alleged the corruption of the political establishment. His revelations shook the corridors of the power, but he too paid a price, facing cases and investigations. Each of these stories tells us something. The pressure on the police and bureaucrats is not new, but the way each officer responds decides whether he or she is in the list of the transfer history or he or she stands as the symbol of resistance. Anjana Krishna's exchange with Ajit Pawar went viral within hours. Hashtags flooded over social media like hashtag support IPS officer and hashtag stand with Anjana. Many people saw her as a ray of hope in a system where the police bow down to the political establishments. If a young DSP can show such a courage, then why other seniors cannot? Just think about it. Illegal mining was happening, a deputy CM was trying to intervene and the young police officer refused to budge. This is not just about one phone call. It raises a bigger question. Can our nation's police be truly independent? After all things happened, Ajit Pawar posted a statement on the X that his intention was not to interfere with law enforcement but to ensure that the situation on the ground remains calm and did not escalate further. After all things happened, I think this is just an escapism statement for all the allegations he got. For decades, we have seen officers either get silenced, punished, or even sometimes rewarded depending on whom they please. But moments like this remind us that integrity can survive even when the system designed to crush it. Despite the pressure, the Solapur police have carried forward their action against illegal excavation. Opposition leaders and activists have accused Ajit Pawar for misusing his powerful position to interfere in policing. Till now, there is no official disciplinary action has been reported against Anjana Krishna so far. Uncertainly, there is a fear that she might face a lot of political pressures or even transfer or political sidelining of the future, which is the common fate for upright offices. So will Anjana Krishna's story end like Ashok Khemka's transferred and sidelined, or like Parambir Singh's mired in controversy after speaking out? We don't know yet, but what we do know for now is the entire nation is standing behind her, and that one phone call has reminded us all. Sometimes the system bends, sometimes the system resists, but when the system resists, it definitely gives us hope. So what do you think of this issue? Do drop your valuable comments on the comment section. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.